What if Naruto was like Broly Part 7? Team 7 start jumping through the trees. Well, Sasuke and Sakura do. Naruto just kind of floats over them. After a couple hours, they stop as Naruto needs a piss. So he goes off to answer the call of nature. And while he's doing his business, a ninja tries to jump him for the scroll. I just realised that may be the crudest term for a penis I've heard for a very long time. The ninja throws a full power punch at Naruto, but Naruto just looks at him like he was no more than a fly landed on his shoulder. Naruto finished what he was doing and throws a punch of his own. Nowhere near full power, but it was enough to knock the ninja the fuck out. He searches the body and finds that he has the scroll they were looking for. Naruto exits the bushes, smiling, saying that they can just head straight to the tower now. Sakura asks what happened, but Naruto just says, I'd have run in with a fucking pervert. Sasuke suggests that they use some kind of password in case someone uses the transformation jutsu to try and trick them. He makes up some random bullshit like usual, but subtly puts Sakura into a small genjutsu, so that when he asks, when does a ninja strike, instead of saying the password, she instead transforms into Sasuke, giving undeniable proof of which one is her. And with Naruto, all he has to do is tell him to fly or shoot a ki blast, as he knows that no one in this exam, or maybe even the rest of the world, can do that. So they carry on for half an hour, heading straight towards the tower, when they all hear rumbling, coming closer and closer very quickly. Sasuke tells both of them that they need to run, but Naruto tells them not to worry, and that whoever it is, they can take him. Before Sasuke could argue, a giant snake races through, seemingly swallowing Naruto. But Naruto simply let out a small ki blast, which blew a hole straight out of the snake's stomach, with Naruto saying that was absolutely disgusting. Sasuke can't help but laugh, seeing one of the most powerful people he had ever known nearly throw up due to being covered in snake guts. Naruto asks if anyone has a cloth to wipe himself down with it, as it fucking stinks. But before either of them could respond, a voice echoes around them. The grass ninja from before appears telling them that they just killed her pet, and now she's going to kill them. I say she, but we all know it's Orochimaru. Orochimaru lets out some bloodlust to paralyse them with fear. Sasuke and Sakura both freeze, fearing for their lives, but the opposite happens to Naruto. The thought of possibly dying in this fight, as he did seem strong, got his heart racing, adrenaline pumping, and a smile appears on his face. He tells Orochimaru that this is just making him excited. Orochimaru chuckles, saying that Naruto must be insane. Naruto leaps at Orochimaru and starts punching and kicking, but to Naruto's surprise, he was dodging them all with relative ease. Naruto starts thinking that this might be more fun than he thought, smiling wider, while Orochimaru is thinking that this kid may be slow, but if he manages to hit him, it's probably going to hurt quite a bit. Knowing that this could be potentially dangerous, even for him, Orochimaru uses a substitution jutsu to get behind Naruto as he was just about to land a punch, and he bites him on the neck, saying that this strength will come in very handy. Naruto, for the first time in a long time, feels genuine pain and falls to the ground, breathing heavily. Sasuke, seeing what happened, pulls out a kunai and stabs himself in the leg, releasing himself from his paralysis and activating his Sharingan, which, through sheer rage, had developed into the three Tomoe. He quickly scratches Sakura with the same kunai to wake her up and tells her to run. He then jumps straight towards Orochimaru, making 3 shadow clones to launch an assault on him. Orochimaru starts laughing, asking if he really thinks he has a chance. But what he doesn't seem to realise is that this isn't the first time Sasuke has fought someone stronger. He's had a lot of experience due to Naruto and someone like Haku. So while Sasuke and 2 of his clones are attacking Orochimaru, the 3rd clone is watching intently, seeing how he moves, how to counter his attacks, and any weaknesses he shows. After gathering some information, all the clones release themselves from the jutsu, giving Sasuke all of his chakra, experience, and information that had been gathered from the clones. While Sasuke may have been on the back foot before, he adjusts his fighting style and starts flowing chakra into his hands to increase his striking power. Now Sasuke has a small, very small, advantage. He's seen through a lot of Orochimaru's techniques and is learning quickly. While this is going on, Sakura made her way to Naruto to check if he was okay. But she sees that on his neck a symbol had appeared. The Heaven Curse mark. Naruto is breathing fast, trying to control the pain, and then slowly his breathing goes back to normal. He stands up, looking more determined and somehow stronger than before. Sakura noticed that the curse mark has started to absorb into Naruto's body, making him even stronger than he was. Basically what's happening is the nature energy that is within the curse mark had been absorbed by Naruto's inherent Sage chakra, which I did explain why he has ki and not chakra, because Sage energy and chakra got merged together from Kushina and Minato, hence Naruto. And the aspect of Orochimaru that was in the curse mark was kind of treated like a virus by his ki, destroying that part of him. Naruto could see that Orochimaru was about to do the same thing to Sasuke as he did to him. Well, like bite him. But in the nick of time, Naruto flew over and delivered a very powerful punch to the Sannin, seemingly snapping his very long neck as his head went backwards. And also they hear it. They think that it's all over and drop their guards. Sasuke asks Naruto if he was okay while sitting down, to which Naruto smiles and says that he has never felt better. He compliments Sasuke on his strength and how much he has grown, and thanking Sakura for coming to his aid. Sasuke thanks Naruto, saying that to be honest, it's all due to him and Sakura. And Sakura blushes as she is about to put her hand on Naruto's, showing some genuine affection for him. But she stops when Sasuke cries out in pain. They see a long neck slither away like a snake from Sasuke and disappear. They check Sasuke's neck, and sure enough, the same mark that Naruto had appeared on Sasuke's shoulder. The Heavenly Curse mark. Right, let me know if you like this part and any improvements I could make, apart from the stuttering, because my voice, I can't really do much about it, and it's really annoying me, so I can only imagine how much it annoys other people. But if you liked it, you can always subscribe and share if you think it's worth it anyway. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.